Welcome, beautiful Filipinas. I'm Dane Rose, and this is part 16 of 100 skills that if you practice them, if you grow them, will increase your success, which is another way of saying create more beauty, more love, more healing in your life. Skill 58, this is part 16. Skill 58 is self-love, self-understanding, self-empathy, and self-actualization. Now, if you're paying attention, you will notice that many of these skills overlap. They form a beautiful web, right? A beautiful web that disappeared. Why don't we try the night sky? They form a beautiful web where they all overlap and they form a fabric, right? So if you do self-love very, very well, you will also do leadership because it's part of self-love. If you do self-love very well, you will also be responsible and honest because it's loving to yourself to be honest, to be responsible. So you can pick many of these skills and do them very, very well, and they take you into the next skill. This is a lovely crystal, by the way, and crystals are ancient energies. They're ancient consciousness that was formed 40 to 200 million years ago, so long before humans. And crystals lie at the center of the earth. They're underground in caves all around the world. And they can amplify intention. So as you set different intentions, as you explore different ideas, different dreams, you can always imagine a beautiful crystal, right, that picks up the energy of your thoughts and spreads it out to all of who you are and all of the world. And it just makes things a little bit more graceful, a little bit more conscious. So self-love, self-understanding, self-empathy, self-actualization. Now, they're all the same thing. You cannot love yourself without understanding yourself. You cannot love yourself without being kind to yourself. You cannot be kind to yourself without empathizing. And you cannot love yourself without becoming a better version of you, without becoming the best version of you that you are willing, that you are capable of becoming. Right? Because to become the best version of you, to become more beautiful, more true, right? To develop your skills. This is to become more, to actualize. When you say actually or actual, we're talking about reality. To actualize is to become real. To self-actualize is to take the best parts of you on the inside and bring them out to the outside. So this is an ongoing dance. It's a beautiful dance. All of life, right? We are seeking to love ourselves more. And part of loving ourselves more is to love the world around us. Because when we love the world around us, when we understand the world around us, when we heal the world around us, then the world becomes more beautiful, becomes more alive. becomes more true, more peaceful, right? And so that is the greatest gift, to be surrounded by a more beautiful world that we help to create. Skill number 59 is, of course, part of self-love. Everything is part of self-love. Skill 59 is create a mental diet. Now, this is a piece of media. It's a YouTube video. And if this video helps you to become more of who you are, helps you to actualize, then it is a good part of your diet, right? You can watch it anytime. There's a woman called Byron Katie, and you can look her up on YouTube. She's part of my mental diet because she is so pure. She is so loving to herself and others. She is so clear that when I listen to her voice, I feel a little clearer. I feel a little bit more in touch with the truth. So it's a good thing to eat, right? A carrot. Like my physical diet, I love carrots. Crisp, crunchy, filled with water, organic carrots, a little sweet, give you something to chew on, wake you up. It's a wonderful food, a raw, crispy carrot soaked in water. Well, a mental diet is something that feeds your mind, feeds your being. And you want to create a mental diet of media that helps you. So you want to look at all the different books, all of the different music, all of the different teachings, all of the different YouTube videos, teachers, healers. And you want to create a diet that helps you develop to be the person you want to be. Because if you eat good, wholesome food, your body will be strong. And if you read good, wholesome books, your mind will be strong. Right? You need to create a mental diet. And then you need to consume that diet. It's a little bit like physical exercise. It doesn't always feel fun, right? Sometimes it's more fun to lay on the floor in the hot weather than to go and do some exercise, to go do some running. But if you want to get strong, right, you have to go and do some exercise even if you don't want to. You can always go out at midnight, go for a run when it's cool, go swimming, etc., right? So this is all part of creating a diet that strengthens you to think clearly, to become more beautiful. Skill number 60 is a very practical thing. Create a resume. So if you haven't done any work before, then create a resume of what you understand, what you've studied. Right? I know how to cook tortang talong. I know how to cook pancit very well. I know how to light a fire. I know how to do this. You can list the things that you can do well. You can also list your inner skills. Right? I don't lie. You can say that if you have not lied to anyone in the last year. Right? If you lied to your mother where you were going, you lied to your brother, you can't say that. But it's a very valuable skill to say that I don't lie, and so it's a good thing to practice. Right? But you can say, I tell the truth. I work hard even when my boss isn't looking. Is that true? Right? Do you work hard and then when they're gone, you relax and, play TikTok videos? Well, then you can't honestly list it as a skill. But if you will continue to do the work even when somebody is not there, well, that's something that's very useful. So you can create a resume of different things that you know different things that you are capable of doing, different things that make you happy. I would be happy if I could do this and this. I have excitement. That's a skill. To be excited about something I'm good at learning, right? That's a skill. So, and you can watch a YouTube video, how to create a resume. You can also, and then you can copy that. You can create a resume. There are apps. You can download a free app on your phone, create a resume. And you can create one today, right now. Just download an app and create a resume on your phone. Then if somebody asks you what's your resume, you can share it with them. Number 61 is the skill of creating a website. Now, this is useful in many situations. I have a personal website. I have websites for various projects. I have a website for Successful Filipina. And I can create a simple website in about 1 hour. You can use a free site where it's free, or pay $10 a month for the website, and you can do a domain. You can buy a domain usually for 500 to 1,000 pesos for 1 year. For example, your name, right? You don't have to do that. You can use a free domain, but it's good to understand how to build a free website. And so all that you need to do to learn how to build a free website is go to Google Play Store or the App Store and say, create a website, and look at the apps. That's one. The other is to go to YouTube and say how to create a free website. And then practice it. Do a website and say, here's my website. Now, maybe this skill will be useful because then you can add it to your resume. I know how to create a free website. So that concludes the skills for today. We're already up to 61. So 39 skills still to go. And in the comments below, I invite you to share anything that's useful. And in the more info, you can always send a private message to me telling me about your growth and success as you listen to these videos. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.